Hi friends, you are a new viewer for our channel. Please subscribe our channel and touch the bell icon. This kind of good videos will come to your mobile.
Hi friends, welcome to our channel. This is your Srinivas. Friends, today we are going to discuss. I have come with you beautiful topic. The topic is nothing but third chapter polynomials. Yeah, in that polynomial, especially polyset for AP students, in that 3.1, 3.2, 3.3 up to third bit they are giving in the notification. So that means the 3.3 fourth problem as well as 3.4 divisional algorithm conditions questions are they are not giving in the exam. So friends, up to these three exercises, what are the important mind mapping terms are there? I have written on the board. After discussion of literally this information, then I have to go with previous examination question as well as gunshot question to the competitive exam. Friends, what is polynomial? Yes, before going to say the about polynomial, I have to ask one question to you. You are watching our videos. Give your valuable comment and give your booster, means like. You give your like and comments compulsory, friends. And you are a new viewer of our channel, do subscribe it. Immediately you will get this kind of good videos for not only subject. You should get motivational video and famous personalities interviews also. That can be useful for you, strengthen your personality development. Am I right? Now see here, what is polynomial? Polynomial is nothing but an algebraic expression in that what are the variables are having non-negative powers with real coefficients is called polynomial. An algebraic expression variable which is having non-negative powers with real coefficients are called polynomial. Example, 2x plus 3, 3x square plus 5x plus 6, root 3x square plus 5x plus 7 and so on like this. These are all called polynomial. Here this power will be positive number, power will be positive number, power will be positive number. That is the reason these three examples are polynomial. Which of the following is not a polynomial? A, B, C, some questions are giving in the exam. We have to see immediately the power will be positive or negative. The terms in the fraction or not. It is there in the fraction. It is the power is having negative. It is absolutely not a polynomial. Let us see one example. For example, 1 by x square, not a polynomial. 1 by root 3x square, not a polynomial. 1 by y minus 1, not a polynomial, because this power will transfer to right side, it becomes x to the power of minus 2. Minus 2 means negative power. And this is a fraction term. Under the square root term, under the square root powers also not a polynomial. 1 means square root 2 means 2 by 2, 3 by 2, 1 by 2. It will get it as a power. So it's not a polynomial. These are the examples of polynomial. These are the examples of non-polynomial. Not a polynomial. Clear? Now degree of a polynomial. Yeah, very important point. In a polynomial, highest power of the variable. In a polynomial, highest power of the variable is called as degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial 1. Degree of the polynomial 2. Degree of the polynomial 2. And the degree of this polynomial x power of 5 plus 5x to the power of 3 plus 3x square minus 7x like this is given. What is this degree? 6. Highest power of the variable. And one more example, x square y cube, x square y, x y square plus 7. What is the highest power here? Both variables will be there, no? In such cases, we should add the both variable power which is highest, that is the degree. Here 2 plus 3, 5. 2 plus 1, 3. Here 1 plus 2, 3. Which is highest? 5. So 5 is the degree of this kind of polynomial. Friends, you should observe single variable, double variable. In single variable we have to find out very easily. When the double variable will be there, you should add the both powers. Then we should decide this is the degree of the polynomial. Now polynomial concept is over. Degree of the polynomial concept is completed. Next, value of a polynomial. Simple. If a polynomial p of x in terms of p of x, k is any real number, in the place of x we have to substitute in that value k, we should get some value that is called value of a given polynomial. For suppose you have a one term p of x is equals to x square plus 5x plus 6. Okay. Now in the I should take in the place of x the variable k will be constant will be 2. K equals to 2. I substitute here. Now 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus 6. Here 4, 10, 6, 20. Yes, the value of p of 2 equals to 20. Then this is called value of a polynomial. In the place of x we substitute 2. Next, what is 0 of a polynomial? In the place of x we are going to substitute k, that should give the remainder 0. That means if p of k equals to 0, such a polynomial is called 0 of a polynomial. In the place of x we have to substitute 2. Let us see this example. P of x is equals x square minus 6 plus 8. I have to take the value 4 in the place of x. Just I am taking one example. 4 square, 6 into 4 plus 8 children, 16, 24 plus 8. 16 plus 20, 16 plus 8, 24, here minus 24. Both are get cancelled, we should get 0. Yes, in the place of x we are substituting k. P of k equals to 0. Then 4 is called, this 4 is called 0 of this polynomial. Here 20 is called value of this polynomial. Some little difference, amma. Value of polynomial, 0 of a polynomial, little difference. If you substitute the place of x, you are getting something volume other than 0, that is called 0 of a polynomial. You should get exactly 0, that is called 0 of a polynomial. Clear? Now, based on degree, how many types of polynomials are there? The polynomial can be classified into 3 types based on its degree. Degree is 1, it is a linear polynomial. Degree is 2, it is a quadratic polynomial. Degree is 3, it is a cubic polynomial. Yes, a general form of linear polynomial ax plus b, its degree will be 1, right? Now, the degree of the polynomial 2, then it is called quadratic polynomial. Its general form is ax square plus bx plus c. And the cubic polynomial, when degree is 3, such a polynomial is called cubic polynomial. General form of cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. In these 3, we must remember one point. Here A must be not equals to 0, children. Why, sir? Because if A equals 0, it's not a linear polynomial. Because if A equals 0, it's not a quadratic polynomial. If A equals 0, it's not a cubic polynomial. The condition should be A not equal to 0. If they are asking, if a polynomial is said to be quadratic polynomial, which is the condition should be satisfied? A not equal to 0. That is very important, right? Now, friends, the general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b. What is the graphical representation of linear polynomial? Absolutely in straight line. It is in the form of straight line. What is the graphical representation of quadratic polynomial? Yes, it is in the shape of parabola. It is in the shape of U shape, nothing but parabola. Parabola is parabola. Now, the graphical representation of cubic polynomial, does not have any standard shape. Very important one. The standard shape of linear polynomial straight line. The standard shape of quadratic polynomial is parabola. The standard shape of cubic polynomial, it does not have any standard shape. And one more important note point here, friends, for you. Linear polynomial has at most 1 0. It has degree is 1. It has 1 root. 1 root. Degree is 2. It has 2 roots. At most 2 roots. Degree is 3. It has at most 3 roots. Remember, friends, linear polynomial have 1 root. Quadratic polynomial has 2 roots. Cubic polynomial has 3 roots. This is a literal information. I am not telling perfect depth information. If you want depth information, you go in our previous videos are there beautifully. I have explained very clear manner each and every point. I have discussed in simplest way. You see that? Then you will strengthen your subject. That's it. Okay, no better. Now, one more interesting point here. I have to cover with you the graphs of quadratic polynomial. Yes, the linear polynomial is in the shape of straight line. It has 1 0. The quadratic polynomial is in the shape of parabola. It has 2 zeros. It will intersect the x-axis two places. Means like this. We have to observe very clearly, friends. Like this. Now cubic polynomial is not in the shape. It does not have any shape, but it has three zeros. Yes, here one root, here two roots, here three roots. What is the relationship between the zeros and coefficients? Simple, amma. Here coefficient of x 2, here coefficient of x square 3, here coefficient of x square is root 3. Means the variable which is multiplied with any numeral, that is called coefficient of the given polynomial. Here, what is the relationship between the zeros? Simple. Every general form of quadratic polynomial formula, this is the formula. General form. It has two zeros. I said no, it has two zeros. What are they? One is alpha, one is beta. These two are the Greek terms. Now its sum will be, we have a one beautiful formula minus b by a. Now it's have a product, that should be c by a. Sum of the roots formula minus b by a, nothing but x coefficient by x square coefficient. Product of the roots formula c by a, nothing but constant by x coefficient. But cubic polynomial also one more root is there, alpha, beta, gamma. But it is not there in cover syllabus. It is also have three roots. Sum of the roots, product of the roots to each other, and product of the roots 3 at a time. Okay na? Now friends, two important note points. Now I am going to start the exercise problems. Now I am going to start the model questions, previous question. Before that I want to tell you two important note points for you, which is competitive style. The degree of constant polynomial is 1. Right. The degree of zero polynomial not defined, does not exist. Right friends? Now let us see model questions as well as previous examination questions. Here, if x equals to 2 is a one solution of p of x, kx square plus 2x minus 3 equals 0, then the value of k. Such a good question. It is one of the previous examination question in AP Poli sets. Friends, it is a k. A in the place of value of a polynomial definition. You know, in the place of x we have to substitute that 2. Then we will get k. Let us see here. Yes, kx square plus 2x minus 3. This is called p of x. For example, in the place of x we have to substitute 2. He already said no, x equals 2. Substitute k of 2 square plus 2 into 2 minus 3. Nothing but 4k square, 4k plus 4 minus 3. Nothing but 4k plus 1 is already 0. No? Already told no, it is a 0. That means here 4k equals to minus 1, k equals to minus 1 by 4. Plus 1 transfer to left side, it becomes to minus 1. Here 4 transfer to right side becomes to denominator. So minus 1 by 4 is the answer. Where it is? Finish the answer. Got it, dear friends? Next. If one root of x square minus px plus 8 equals 0 is twice the other root, then p. Oh, very good. Every quadratic equation has two roots, alpha, beta. For suppose one root is alpha, second root is twice, means multiplied with 2, thrice multiplied with 3. Remember? Now, first root is alpha, second root is beta, nothing but 2 alpha, because it is twice. Now I am going to do that. Sum of the roots, product of the roots. Friends, product of the roots formula c by a. First root I have to consider is alpha. Second root beta is considered as 2 alpha. Means it is double. It is double. Now alpha plus alpha into beta c by a. C means constant. A means x square coefficient. 8 by 1. 1. Here alpha as it is, right? Beta is nothing but 2 alpha. Substitute. In the place of beta, you have to substitute 2 alpha. 2 alpha into alpha. 2 alpha square equals to 8. Alpha square equals to 8 by 2. 2 1 jar, 2 4 jar. So alpha square equals to 4. Alpha equals to plus root 4, nothing but plus or minus 2. We should get positive number. Alpha equals to 2. Now, here we are getting alpha equals to 2 alpha. What about alpha plus beta? Just now we have discussed no, minus b by a. Minus, what is b? X coefficient. Here also minus will be there. Minus of minus p by a means x square coefficient 1 plus p by 1. Okay. Now alpha plus beta. Alpha is alpha only. Beta is nothing but 2 alpha. Alpha plus 2 alpha 3 alpha equals to p by 1 means p. Just now we have to get alpha value to substitute here. 3 2 jar. So p is equals 2 into 3 6. P equals 6. Got it? P equals 6. Now, friends, if the given figure, the number of zeros of p of x is dash. In the given figure, now let us see what I have done. Here one root is I have taken is alpha. Second root is I have to take it 2 alpha. Product of the roots, sum of the roots. First I am going to choosing a product of the roots. Alpha as is right now, beta is nothing but 2 alpha. Alpha into 2 alpha, 2 alpha square equals 8. Alpha square equals 8 by 2, nothing but 4. So alpha equals root 4 value 2, square root of value 2. Now go with alpha plus beta. Alpha as is, beta nothing but 2 alpha, substitute. Now minus b by a, nothing minus or minus p plus p by 1, because b value minus p. B value minus is minus plus p by 1 p. So 2 alpha and alpha, 3 alpha. Here alpha already just we have get it. Substitute 3 into 2 6. Therefore p equals 6. Simple question, right? Next, in the given figure, the number of zeros of p of x. Already I told you know the curve or the parabola where it will be intersect the x-axis, that is the zero of given polynomial. This curve touch the x-axis here, here, here. How many places? 3 places. That is your answer. Finish. How it is easy? Very easy. Alright? Right. How many places intersect? 3 places. That is your answer. Next, the degree of constant polynomial. About note point. Note point just now I will be discussing. No? Constant polynomial degree is 0. Yes. Not defined when it is degree of 0 polynomial, not defined. Remember these 2 points. Next, the 0 of p of x equals ax minus b. Simple amount. This is a linear polynomial. When it is given, when they are asking 0 means it is equals to 0. Find x value. Ax equals to b minus b transpose x plus b. Now x equals to b by a plus b by a. Finish that. This is your answer. Now these are the 5 models. Did you understand for you? I hope that. Now let us see one more interesting 5 model questions for you. Now see the question number 6, friends. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 5x plus 6, then find the value of alpha square plus beta square. Hey, this is kind of question very important. They have to give this time also this question, this kind of question. Done short. Let us see here. Here what is there? Alpha square plus beta square. This is the key term. Key term. Oh, means it is like a form of a plus b whole square, nothing but a square plus b square, like that. Yes, you can write here. A plus b whole square, nothing but a square plus b square plus 2ab. Here he is asking this value. That means alpha square plus beta square means you transfer left side, it becomes 2 alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha into beta. In the place of a I have taken alpha, in the place of b I have taken beta. That's it. That's it, friends. Now before you want to find this value, you must know the alpha plus beta and alpha and beta. Means sum of the roots and product of the roots value. If you know, the answer will be there in your hand. Yes, sum of the roots means minus b by a. Yes. Here this x coefficient a, x square coefficient a, x coefficient is b, constant c. Now sum minus b by a. What is the minus b by a value? Minus b is also minus 5 will be there, by a value 1, nothing but plus 5. Now product of the roots formula c by a, c value 6, a value 1, 6 by 1 6. These 2 values substitute here. Here you have to substitute. Alpha plus beta 5 square. Here 2 into alpha beta 6. 25 minus 12, nothing but sorting. Finish. Yes. Very easy, no? Right, my dear friends. Now, y equals to 1 is a common root of the equation ay square ay plus 3 equals 0 and y square plus 5 plus b equals 0. Common root means like a first we have to substitute k value, like that. Yes, 1 in the place of y you can substitute 1. In the place of y you can substitute 1. You have to get a plus 3, nothing but 2a plus 3 equals 0. Now 2a equals to minus 3, a equals to minus 3 by 2. You see, fatapat, like a robotic style. Now let us see one more. Here y plus 1, because y equals 1. 1 square 1 plus b equals 0. 1 square 1, 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus b equals 0. b equals to minus 2. Yes, we get it. A value and b value. But what is asking? A into b, product. A into b. A value minus 3 by 2. B value minus 2. 2 to get cancelled. Here minus into minus, plus 2 1 to get cancel, no, 3 1 3, plus 3. Where it is? Here. Got it, my dear friends? Right. Next. One quadratic polynomial whose sum and product are 2 and minus 1 by 3 respectively. Then find the new quadratic polynomial. Oh, this is another good kind of question. Yes, when the roots are given, we should find the quadratic polynomial by using this formula, dear friends. When the roots are given, we have to find a new quadratic polynomial by using this formula. Yes, you only derived. Sum is given 2. Product is given minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. Substitute. Now k square minus 2. Here 2 of x. Here plus into minus. Minus only. Alpha beta 1 by 3. That's it. Understand? Otherwise you can take plus. Okay. One step. No problem. X square minus 2x plus into minus minus 1 by 3 equals 0. Do the cross multiplication or LCM. 3 into x square. 3x square. 3 into 2. 6x. Minus 1 by 3 equals to 0. Finally, 3x square minus 6 minus 1 equals 0. This is, yes, what we are getting final step? 3x square minus 6x minus 1. 3 into 0, 0. This is the answer. Where it is? 3x square plus 6x. Here minus 6x minus 1. Finish answer. Dear friends. Now, more 2 questions. Very interesting questions. If alpha and beta are the zeros of ax square plus bx plus c, then find 1 by alpha plus 1 by. We are getting one formula. Simple amount. 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta is nothing but cross multiplication, CM method. Beta into 1 beta, alpha into 1 alpha, alpha into beta, alpha beta. Means sum of the roots by product of the roots. What is the sum of the roots formula? General form of quadratic equals sum of the roots formula minus b by a. That's it. You are right. And product of the roots formula in general form of quadratic equation nothing but c by e. Right? You are right, friends. Yeah, you are right. Then a get cancelled. We should get minus b by c. Final answer. This is your answer. Yeah, very important. Okay, na? Next. If p of x equals to ax square plus 3x plus 4 and p of 1 equals to minus 7, then the value of missing variable. Simple, friends. Same concept. In the place of x, p of x equals to given ax square plus 3x plus 4. Here p in the place of x we have to substitute 1 because he only said 1. A into 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 4. Friends, remember p of 1 value minus 7. Generally they are giving it says 0 means we have to take it here 0, but he mentioned that remainder will be minus 7. That is the reason we have to substitute minus 7. A into 1 square a only. 3 into 1 3 plus 4 minus 7. Here a plus 3 plus 4 7. Now plus 7 transfer to left side. It becomes to minus 7. Minus 7 nothing but minus 14. Where it is? Here there. That's it. This is today our class beautiful previous questions as well as model question. Friends, out of these 10 questions you have to get full marks about the chapter. I hope that you are enjoying this class today. Now you have to give one boosting for our program. Give good likes, comments and share to all. Till then, practice well. Bye bye.